When I was a kid, I pulled up to a store and my dad told me that we owned the store. And I thought that meant like, oh, wow, we own this national chain. I mean, we're rich. Well, we had shares of that store, right? So that was my entry point to kind of learning about investing. And as I was going through college, I really decided that this is what I wanted to do. I want to help people. It's an area that a lot of people don't necessarily understand, and it has massive implications on your life. And so it was just something that I wanted to do and got into the business right out of college. When I was coming up with the name, when I was launching Element, I didn't want it to be Jeremy Nelson Wealth Management. I didn't want it to be about me. And I came up with the idea of Element Wealth, right? Element meaning, are you in your element? Like what do you want your retirement to look like? Where are you going to be happy? Where are you in your element? So Element Wealth was born that way. But also, what are the elements of a good plan, right? So it really plays together. So the people that we work with are just some of the absolute best people that I know. They are people who are hard workers, right? Who are family people and are people that want to have a plan, right? They're not traders, they're not trying to hit the next big thing. What they're really trying to do is build a secure future for them and their families. And they buy into our process, which starts with really helping them articulate the goals that they have for themselves, their families, their communities, and then we can build plans around that. The radio is a fun thing, and it was something that we'd been approached for a long time and encouraged to do. I was a little scared of the commitment, and then also, what am I going to be able to talk about once a week? I mean, do people really want to hear what I have to say? We've been pretty blown away by the reaction to the show. It's been very positive, and it's a lot of fun. So yeah, every Sunday morning on Super Talk Jackson, 97.3 Element Wealth Radio. It's a lot of fun. After 19 years doing this and growing up in the business the way that I grew up in the business, I have, a very strong asset management background. I've flown around the country to all the major asset managers and had meetings and due diligence trips. So I've learned a lot over the years. What I've come to the conclusion of is that really you've got to be purposeful. So when we're investing for retirement, we have to be purposeful. And what we have to look for is a balance of income growth and guarantees. And everyone is unique though, right? Everyone's plan is not the same because we all have different spending needs, we all have different levels of assets, we all have different risk tolerances, we all have different goals. So it's a very customized process. I want us to be known as a firm that people can come to, that they can trust and know that you have competent people who are looking out for your best interests.